Very good. Let's look at this last session. In this last one, I want us to play around with let's play with that rows of effort. By playing with the phrase, the little sequence that he gives us in the book, the idea of urging someone forward, going in front to pull him, pull harder, pull even harder, allow him to come along, and then drag, and blah, blah, blah. You with me? Let's take it beat by beat. So the first step is urging someone forward. How would you do that? Is it a gentle push along? Yeah. Is it a play around with 5 different ways where you can urge someone forward? And go. 1. Try something else. 2. Try something else. 3. Try something else. 4. Urge them forward. Last one. 5. Urge them forward. Very nice. Now I want you to arrange them in order where they grow. Right? So the most subtle one that you've got, and no need to necessarily change, but let's see how we can how do we build? So change around, done. Good. You got 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now, number 1, your smallest. Urge forward. Number 2, get bigger. Urge forward. Urge someone forward. Number 3, your 4th way to urge someone forward. And your 5th, urging someone forward. Lekker? I hope you surprised yourself. Let's do number 2. This time, I want you to go in front of him and pull him. Yeah, let's go with 3 different ways of doing that. How would you pull someone along? So again, I'm doing my best not to do not to show you, so that you don't do like me. I want you to find your way. How are you going to pull? How, based on the work that you've done in that first session, can you then use to be able to... So one way to pull. Another way to pull. A third way to pull. Tuk, 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 tuk. For fun, do a 4th one. Yeah? Very nice. Good. Now, rank them again. From the most subtle, allow it to get bigger and bigger and bigger. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So, go with version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4. Good. So, using version 1, urge someone forward. Using version 1, go in front and pull someone ahead. Very nice. Now, this is a 3. I want you to pull harder. So you could either start with your number 4, or you could start with 1 up from that. So give me 3 versions of pulling harder. So you've urged, you've pulled, now pull harder. Option 1. Option 2, for pulling hard. Option 3, to pull hard. Very nice. Now, allow him to come along. So the fourth thing we're going to do is to allow him to come along. So you've pulled, and then he comes with you. Or she. Give me 2 versions of him coming with you. Yeah? And another version of him coming with you. That's 2. Lekker. You've urged. You've pulled. You've pulled harder. And then they come with you. Next one, allow him to, he's come with you, but now he drags you. Give me 3 versions of him dragging you. Version 1. Version 2. Version 3. Good. Just allow the body to respond. Don't overthink it so hard. It's not right or wrong. It's telling the story. Good. Rank them in order of strength. Let it build. From the weakest to the strongest. Now I want you to give yourself. I want him to start to drag you. So you've been urged. You went in front. You pulled. You pulled harder. He came along, and now he drags you. You don't want to go where he's going. Good. Give me 4 options for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rank them, put them in order. Him dragging you, from the weakest way of him to be able to drag you to the strongest way for him to drag you. Again, these are different. They're not just escalations of the same thing. We're not going, yeah, we're playing with different ways. How could he possibly drag you? But maybe by the ear, maybe he grabs you at the back, whatever. Play. Takes you by the pants. Who knows? Good. Lastly, I want you to let him go. Yeah? Give me 5 ways that you can let him go. So he's now dragging you. I want you to let him go. Give me 5 different options of letting him go. 1. Or breaking free of him. However you're going to justify that. 4. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Option 4. Very nice. Good. You have a little sequence. You have a little scene here. Yeah? You have options of the scene. How the scene can develop and grow. Play with it. Find, again, the dramatic justification for each of these. Like, why? Why are you where you're at? Start to play with where you're pushing him towards. In the book, they give it the example of a crowd urging off to war. What's your version? Yeah?